Welcome to Egypt, my allies. You are free of Cortifex's barrier spell, but the journey ahead will be long and arduous.
Did I tell you who I am? I am Vakana. But you should already know that. Really. Remember that page from the Tome of Rituals? I'm locked in a void spell. It may be your key to victory. Win my trust, seedlings, and I'll help you obtain it. Understood?
Message received. Loud und clear.
My allies, I see an opportunity to hit von List. There it counts.
The time has come to prove your worth.
Craft to Special Forces. Annihilate the undead.
I cannot keep you there long. Make it painful for your foes.
Fools! You are but sheep in the lion's den!
Keep your rancid claws off me!
You got lucky today, but you will fall. And soon. I swear it.
You live to fight again. That is all you can ask for.
Keep this up, my friends, and victory is ours. That's right, Special Forces. Claim that area as your own.
I am raising the greatest army the world has ever seen. You are in the way.
They are many, seedling. You will need every round. For the price of a heart, you can bargain for power here.
What a find!
Oberführer von List, to all die Wahrheit personnel. We have lost contact with our unit in the Egyptian desert. It appears something went wrong when they set off demolition charges in the chamber where we found the scepter of Cortifex. This mission was to prevent Professor Kraft and his allies from discovering the circumstances of Cortifex's imprisonment in that temple. Instead, upon detonation, every radio at the site went dark, including those in vehicles well outside the blast radius. This was 36 hours ago. since the task force is yet to make contact. All are presumed dead. Kraft and his soldiers were still trapped in Stalingrad as this incident unfolded. This raises the possibility that someone else is now working to subvert Die Wahrheit's mission. We are working to ascertain what really transpired at our desert operations site. Until then, remain vigilant.
Soak up our strength, my child.
Kraft and his troublemakers have a new ally. Tell me, Cortifex, what exactly are we up against?
Her name is Verkana. Verkana the Last.
Not a very flattering title.
She is the last of her clan. I saw to that.
And what did her clan do to deserve that fate?
They told me to stop my armies from raising their precious wilds. No one tells me what to do.
And these Dark Aether clans, is this why you all look so different?
Indeed. Some, like Invictors, formed the backbone of my armies. Some, like Belikars, focused on studies and rune magic. Verkana's people were hermits. They dwelt in the wilds, communing with their so-called web of life.
And when they asked you to honor their home, they discovered you are not a nature lover. So, why is this Verkana still alive? Why did you not finish the job?
At the time, we did not understand how their cursed life web worked, how it linked them together. When one died, their life energy passed to the others. The power of an entire clan now resides in Verkana. She may be impossible to kill.
Well, if there is a way, we damn well better find it. This is Oberfuhrer Wolfram von List to all troops of Kampfgruppe Die Wahrheit. The Allied soldiers gathered by the traitor Kraft have escaped Cortifex's containment spell. We think they may be at our remote operations post in Egypt, but are unable to confirm this as we lost contact with our personnel on site. I have also reason to believe they have been joined by another of Cortifex's foes from the Dark Aether. Her name is Verkana. She possesses healing powers that can make the Allied Shriner particularly hard to kill. I should like to get a better sense of what this Verkana brings to the battle. But if nothing else, I want to know what happened at the Egypt site, and if they had anything to do with it. Should this be the case, it is only one of many reasons I want them exterminated. Their trespass and interference must not be allowed to continue.
Watch your fingers with that box. Who knows what goes on in there?
Help us send a message to the Dark Aether.
Since we can't contact your armies, we must seek what help we can get.
That floating orb will find a weak spot between dimensions. Stay close. We will protect each other.
It carries a message to my allies in the dark Aether. Make sure it gets through.
Double points.
Now is not the time to hold back, little one.
You are on a fool's errand. You'll pay with your lives.
I'm getting too good at this. You had that coming, Peter. That should teach you to keep your distance. Take back!
Insta-kill.
Your enemies are like weeds. Pull them up by the roots.
You think it a triumph to beg demons for help? You will regret it.
It is not weakness to ask for help. It is wisdom.
Strange bedfellows, desperate alliances. How I hate this war. Another small victory. My champions, I am eternally grateful for your efforts. As you already know, the Oldest Covenants are frequent. Check them out.
Cortifex, kindly tell your lackey not to crowd me. It is distracting.
Tell me yourself, Red Blood. No need to trouble my lord if I intimidate you. And it's not you I am drawn to. It is he who resides in your unworthy flesh.
Zavala, keep a civil tongue. You are here to help him as much as to help me.
Precisely. Though there is something else troubling me. Why does she look so much like that mad demon helping the enemy?
Syraxis? What do you expect? She's my sister.
I beg your pardon?
She refers to the Sisters of Agony. There are always 5 of them. Should one fall, I choose a replacement from the Dark Aether clans and alter her to match the others.
I see. You do that if one falls, but not if one betrays you?
That human scholar betrayed you, Wolfram. We all have our disappointments.
Don't worry, Wolfie. She'll be dead soon. And then you'll only have my pretty faces to worry about. And then you'll...
Oberführer Wolfram von List to all troops of Kampfgruppe die Wahrheit. By now, Many of you have seen our new ally from the Dark Aether supporting field operations. Her name is Sabala the Deceiver. She is one of a team of elite assassins, handpicked by Cortifex thousands of years ago. She brings to us a variety of abilities. They should prove instrumental in eradicating the soldiers working with Professor Kraft. These include her Dark Aether energy strikes, and her ability to create duplicates of herself. Her long history with the Dark Aether entities assisting Kraft means she knows their secrets, their tactics. She can get under their skin in ways we cannot. In short,
Stay out of my way. I'll kill your enemies if it pleases Lord Cortifex. But I don't much care which uniform you Red Bloods wear.
Cortifex, keep your pet on a shorter leash while I am addressing my men.
Shorter leash? We Sisters of Agony operate just as our Creator intended. Whatever I do, assume it is sanctioned by my Lord, and be thankful we're on your side.
I see your expression, child. Let's just say it's an acquired taste.
I shall enjoy watching it fall limb from limb.
Bullet to the head works.
Bonus points.
Nature's bounty is plentiful, even in a place like this.
Memoir entry number 8. Once we arrived in Stalingrad, von List locked me in my office, along with most of the notes and relics we brought with us. He was busy securing the area and exhuming mass graves. I was instructed to study the Tome of Rituals for anything that could boost Cortifex's power, and therefore von List's. The other artifacts were locked in a trunk. Cortifex told von List to destroy them, but the Overviewer balked, thinking we could draw on their power too. So, I picked the lock, something Sasha once taught me, and laid hands on the mask of Bellicar. The initial shock nearly killed me. My heart seized up. I fell and hit my head when I awoke. I was no longer alone. Bellicar was in my head, ancient and wise. We got along immediately, but I was clearly an unsuitable host for such a being. I touched the mask again, so she could withdraw. But in that brief time, we had established a connection and begun to formulate a plan. I used the radio von List left me to send a distress call. We needed the right kind of hosts. Allied soldiers committed to vanquishing the Nazis. on the attack. Invicta will guide you.
The way is clear. Show no mercy.
I will do what I can to protect you here, but you must watch your step.
I seldom feel anything for humans, but that heartless is worthy of contempt.
Trapped! You have sent your soldiers on their final mission!
Now, child, pull my healing down and become unstoppable.
Here comes more chances to prove yourselves, humans.
I hear a boom, Shriya. Shoot it before it blows up in your face.
You see, the corner of the last is still in the fight.
I'm doing my part! The light in their eyes makes a perfect target!
Spend your allowance wisely, my Zin.
So you cost me a handful of soldiers. I have millions more. Millions!
I am pleased with your performance. Improve on it next time.
Another small victory. Bravo, my friends. Von List's barriers fall with every step you take forward.
I was never much for books. This one, I like.
Careful, child. That's hot.
Is that the Decimator's shield? But I thought it was lost long ago in the Dark Aether.
I found it in the wilds, Invicta, and brought it here. Examine it, and you will see it lies dormant. Alas, the crystals contaminating this area have locked it in place. 4 crystals must be shattered to release the Decimator, but they are currently unbreakable. There is a way to weaken those crystals, but the Decimator could be dangerous in the wrong hands. And you have yet to prove yourselves worthy.
Continue with your usual duties, my allies. Verkana will come to trust you as I have.
Fine. But don't expect me to salute. Lost count of my kills! Not that I would keep a tally. Few less soldiers for the 1,000-year ride!
It is time for you to meet your end.
Out of my way! Mindless, now brave. Filthy Wiedergänger!
Full power.
In deinem Gesicht!
Well, my allies, we finally made it. Thanks to our new friend Verkana, you've escaped the containment spell Cortifex erected around Stalingrad. Of course, this deep in the Egyptian desert, we have no radio contact with Allied forces. We must still fight von List on our own. But our odds have improved. I believe we are close to finding a means of separating von List from Cortifex, denying the Wahrheit the means to raise their undead army. You see, this is the site where they found the scepter of Cortifex. It appears to hold continued significance to von List's plans. That oasis and the small settlement around it has traded hands between Allied and Axis forces. But the true battle begins now. With us, Belekar and I have been discussing that Tome of Rituals page you saw at Shinonuma. Secured by the Void Spell and its energy anchors, we believe it details how demonic artifacts work, how they maintain the symbiosis between a human and a dark ether entity, and quite possibly how to sever that bond. Just imagine cutting the cord between Cortifex and von List. That, my friends, is now our mission. The tome page just might put an end to this entire unholy affair. Professor Gabriel Kraft, Entry 9. During our journey to Stalingrad, one particular concern hung over me. If, as I suspected, von List's mission was not authorized, the Nazi High Command might brand us deserters. If so, any prisoners kept by the Wahrheit would likely be transferred to the camps or simply executed. I was frightened of the strange new light in von List's eyes. But for the sake of my Sasha, I kept demanding to know what would happen to my spouse. Of course, he did not want to hear it. But Sasha was how he maintained leverage over me, and he still needed my expertise. When the last of our Wahrheit unit arrived in Stalingrad, they brought with them a letter from Sasha. Von List had requested it to, shut me up. It was the glimmer of hope I needed. It was carefully worded. There was little warmth, no in-jokes or personal references. But Sasha was alive and relatively safe. That was all I needed to continue my work.
Close enough to spell it think I'll be needing this.
Time to feed your demons, my friends.
Ready to fetch some rune stones? You better be.
Craft here. I've noticed that Cortifex's magic is slowly draining your demon's energies.
You can restore us by gathering runestones and putting them in the Senator obelisk.
Auf Wiedersehen, we obey!
They are taking power that belongs to me.
I'm surprised it doesn't laugh every time it runs off.
Worth it just to shut you up!
To your help, little sailor. That should hold you over for a while.
Find the obelisk! Found this.
Right between your glowing eyes!
I will not let you fill that thing!
You just signed your own death warrant! Look what I found.
Feel that power coursing through our limbs. Worth every bullet.
So long, Cortifex, and thanks for the chow.
Remember this, demons. You need your mortal partners. You can now exit the fight at your discretion. The choice is yours.
Seedlings, soldiers, I have seen enough. You are indeed worthy of wielding the Decimator shield. There is a speaking stone near the green fountain. Find it, that we may discuss our next steps.
Hurry, Special Forces. I am anxious to hear what Verkana has to say.
One day I'll stop taking orders, but not today.
This is a war of attrition, my allies. Take the fight to the enemy.
Just make sure you are the last one standing.
Von List calls the shots, but his demon empowers his army. Kill them, and his power ebbs.
Very interesting. Now shut up. There's killing to be done.
Rise, revenants! Dinner is served.
Must have used that brain for something. They smell so bad! I'll put you down like a rabid dog!
My aura is ready.
Do you see the Sturmkrieger? Big, tough. They shoot back.
I hate bullies! That's all a Sturmkrieger is!
Ignore the string of bits. You just have them for nature is generous to those who protect it.
Damn you, Wiedergänger!
You shall not leave here alive!
At least they let you know they're coming! Oh, you really should cut your nails! I will lay them all to rest! How do you like it, Jacob?
Insta-kill.
All fall before me!
You have made
take
a
it.
blood enemy of Oberführer Wolfram von List. Good luck with that.
Next time, kill more of them.
My friends, if cold effects can weaken, he can be beaten. Well done. Excellent work. Our horizons have broadened.
Like a storm over the sea, I grow ever stronger.
I can find a use for this. Sehr gut. But then, I'm a gun half full kind of guy.
I'm tired of your intrusions. Destroy them, my reverence.
Back off!
Humans are all too delicate. Don't be angry, it's true.
Die, Wiedergänger! Every stinking one of you! You're coming with me. Go ahead! No problem. Ooh, feels a bit tingly. Consider yourself defused.
Full power.
The power of my people is yours to command. For now. When I found the Decimator, discarded and forgotten in the wilds of the Dark Aether, his inner flame had dwindled to an ember. He was once a soldier, cruel and exalted, but Cortifex cursed him, trapping his spirit within his own shield. Finding him in such a wretched state made my heart swell with pity.
Seriously, Volcana, I will never understand this need to, what is it my playthings call it? Ah, yes, to forgive.
Whatever you wish to call it. When I saw these seedlings try and fail to obtain that tome page, I saw an opportunity. A chance for the Decimator to achieve something Sir Axis may be more familiar with.
Let me guess. Redemption.
You are not as hopeless as I once thought, Syraxis. Thus, I sent the Decimator here to be claimed by these humans. But those crystals are in our way.
I think I know why. Cortifex uses augmentor worms to boost his power. I sensed their corruption in those 4 crystal locks.
Then to weaken those locks, we must purge more augmenters.
Precisely. I shall open a portal and...
Whoa there, Conqueror Guy. I'm actually starting to give a damn how this turns out. Let me take the wheel this time. You up for this, playthings?
I know what to do. Think.
Our operations in the Dark Aether are threatened by augmentor worms. Capture control runes to purge the augmentors lurking beneath them. The worms beneath can be sent far from here. Nauticus, tell them how.
Still a pain in my neck, Syraxis. I'll speak to your sister about that.
Headshot shield. Merciful.
No, Syraxis, not these augmentors. You do not know what you
Come and get it.
These attacks grow tedious, especially this one.
What's up, you less worms spreading your barrel? Really? Right ahead.
So you're after the Decimator, are you? Such weapons are not for mortal hands.
Bingo! You're still stuck in your three-eyed teeth.
Me, will you?
I never doubted you for a second. It was more like a minute.
What have we here?
The augmenters must be gone because those crystal locks have cracked.
Let's free the Decimator. See if he's still the jackass he used to be.
Cortifex uses
You
any
see?
weapon at his
Without
disposal.
the augmenters
We
to
must do
empower
the
them,
same.
the crystal locks have cracked.
Break them completely, and the Decimator's shield will be free.
Well done. But it seems the shield remains.
Dormant, Professor.
His spark of life is barely detectable to me. Fanning it to a flame will take further heroics from our seedling friends.
Find the speaking stone near the yellow fountain. I would hear what Verkana has in mind. Is that clear, soldiers?
Sure. Not that I have much choice. Dead eye. Easily distracted. All shattered. Wiedergänger down.
I have quite a score.
I'll destroy you for that! Been fond of these since I held my first MP40. The light in their eyes makes them perfect.
That windfall only takes us closer to destroying Cortifex.
Can't let this go to waste. Mindless, now brainless. God, I hate those Boomschreiers! Floating egg. Still not the weirdest thing. In this war, I take no prisoners! Auf Wiedersehen to your face! Keep your filthy hands off! The only good Sturmkrieger's a dead one!
Go on, pillage and plunder, or whatever it is you humans like to do. Your weapon spreads its petals like a tendrous night blossom. Oh, trust me, that's good.
Demon, consider that a promotion. Ugh. Straight to my bowels.
You'll have to take what you need from their undead flesh.
Well, Verkana, how do you think we can wake up the Decimator?
Cortifex has revived an ancient blood rite to increase his powers. His puppets sacrifice themselves to siphon cores that collect their essence. Once they drink their fill, the cores open rifts, unleashing more revenants soon.
Yes, we've all seen it. Get to the point. At ease, Destroyer. I think I see where this is going.
As do I. There is a strong exchange of life energy in such a process, and Verkana commands life energy.
That's right, Belikar. We must find Cortifex's siphon cores and turn that blood rite to suit our purposes.
You guys done flapping your gums? Let's give the Decimator an eye-opening experience. What do you say?
Now is as good a time as any. Seasons, are you ready?
Jawohl, it shall be done. A bullet to the head.
Disrupt the
works.
ceremony, and all that power flows to the Decimator. Watered with revenant blood, siphon cores yield bitter fruit.
Is that the Decimator shield? I see what you're up to, Verkana. It won't work. Zabala the Deceiver is about to teach you something the Decimator learned a long time ago. Never cross Lord Cortifex.
You may just be a copy of Zabala, but your death is real enough to me. Once they choose the siphon, you must act quickly. Right now. The siphon core has begun to feed. Kill the one nearest before it's too late.
Go ahead. Go from. Headshots, field. Listen, you are running out of chances.
Their time is running out. Keep fighting. The Decimator is awakening.
Craft here. If you survived, then what of the shield?
Your soldiers did well. Now, to welcome the Decimator back to life.
What? What is happening? Can it be? Am I returned to the waking world? The Decimator lives again! Whoever you are, I am in your debt. I pledge my unyielding fealty and my thunderous wrath. For surely you are aligned against dread court effects. He who cursed me, Decimator, will aid your quest. Let us go to battle!
And now we have yet another ally in our lonely little war.
Equip yourselves with the Decimator, my pupils. After all, we got it for a reason. Now you are finally ready to retrieve the tome page we saw encased in that void spell. Verkana, I assume the Decimator can sever void energy anchors.
He can now. But let's chat strategy before the seedlings jump back into what was an Will you go to the sleeping stone near the blue fountain, little humans?
That's the gate thing. Roger that. Hard to pass up. Such rifles and I are fast friends.
Ready to chastise the wicked? I am. So long have I lain dormant. I am at your service, warrior.
Come at me, you lose. Won't you Eingedieben? Skull shattered, Wiedergänger down.
Professor Gabriel Croft, Entry 9. During our journey to Stalingrad,
Fair warning. You may want to stay out of my way. You're coming with me. Necessary Aether describes this altar perfectly.
The next best thing to victory made.
Well, it was brewed for demons, so I'm not sure what you expect.
This is Oberfuhrer Wolfram von List to all troops of Kampf Oper die Wahrheit. The Allied soldiers gathered by the traitor Kraft have escaped Cortifex's containment spell. We think they may be at our remote operations post in Egypt, but are unable to confirm this as we lost contact with our personnel on site. I have also reason to believe they have been joined by another of Cortifex's foes from the Dark Aether. Her name is Verkanna.
My people brewed wonders, but now they are gone, and their secrets with them.
Must have used that brain for something. Close enough to smell its breath! Oh. He was a soldier. To all the simians in our company, I salute you. That's the walking hand grenade! I can find a use for this. now brainless. Back off, Schweinehund!
Bang! I smite thee!
That will teach you to keep your distance!
Human or demon, we must all make the most of the chances we get. When last you attempted to take that spellbook page, you were thwarted by the void magic that protects it.
Indeed. The power of that spell is one reason we are convinced that the tome page contains a secret to separating Portifex from his human host.
Well, the Decimator now has the power to blast through the energy anchors empowering that spell.
But the portal we used to reach that place is back in that frozen city. Must we return there? And be trapped by the containment spell once more?
Forget that. Come on, Vakana. You've got the juice. Open up a portal.
I will. The only question is if our seedling soldiers are ready to do this.
I'll see to it. I always do.
They say fortune favors the bold. I pray it is so.
This feels different than the other portals. Like a blind spot. A void.
Foolish. You brought the Decimator. Double foolish.
The creating the void protecting that page.
Thankful for that gift, though you certainly earned it.
I can do this for days, Red Bloods. Can you?
The light in their eyes makes a perfect target.
Buy yourself something nice, child. Or something nasty.
Make your puppet stronger, Cortifex! Taken my tomb page! TV vermin!
The unwinnable fight.
Return visit page. Bellica and I must examine it.
I'm sharing page from the energies I'm just collecting.
Yes. Yes, I see it, Bellica. It appears to be what we were hoping for. There may well be a method here to sever the link between Von List and Cortifex.
So, what does that mean for the rest of us?
If Von List possessed such knowledge, why did he not use it against us?
He is not as well versed in rune magic as our good professor.
The better question is, why did Cortifex not deploy that spell to stop us?
These are mysteries that must wait for now. I need time to truly grasp what is on this page.
Then we fight on. But if nothing else, today erased any doubts I had about joining your seedling resistance. I have found my new clan. Let us crush all tyrants and restore our lands together.
A rift portal will open soon. Get to it immediately.
Are you leaving without saying goodbye? I don't think so.
Über alles!
Escape but you stop. Revenants, strike them down!
Strike at me, will you?